Happy birthday, Pixar!
Feliz cumpleaños, Pixar.
Welcome back to the table, everybody. We are talking Pixar turning 40 years old. Man, 40 years. It's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
You and me. You old as shit. So I am the lovely host, Kev, aka Spire Kev. I am with my brothers, Mike Barry.
Hello there.
Jorge.
What's up?
And the owner of Baby Gorilla Comics and the host of Streetlight Confessions, Jose.
Hola, mi gente. How's it going, guys?
Listen, we got good conversations to talk about because Pixar has affected all of our lives. I think I could strongly say that.
Yeah.
In different ways, but we're going to get into it.
Very different.
Yeah. So Pixar has turned 40 as of February 3rd of 1986. 1986.
Wait, so it turned 40 in 1986?
No. What?
Well, he said as of 1986. I'm like, it didn't turn 40 in 1986.
1986, Pixar was founded, even though Steve Jobs actually, if I'm looking at it right, purchased a graphics group from Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilm?
Lucasfilm.
Like George Lucas?
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
that's
ILM?
crazy.
Skywalker Ranch?
Yes.
And some origins back to 1979, as a department within Lucasfilm. The company was officially established as an independent entity in 1986.
So what you're saying
Crazy.
is Pixar went live in 1986.
So Pixar turns 40.
Yo, can
Okay?
you imagine like Pixar doing a Star Wars movie?
It'd probably be badass.
That'd be
'cause
cool. Pixar, do
makes
it.
great animated movies.
Yeah,
so good.
they do.
Dude, it would probably have some deep message.
Yeah, all
fine.
of them do.
All about family.
Right?
All right, Dom.
God damn it.
All
So,
about family.
so what Pixar movie did you guys realize that this wasn't really meant for kids? Weren't for kids.
Honestly, you would probably have to start with a rundown of Pixar movies for me.
Yeah, I know it starts
remember.
off with
We'll be here all
Toy
day.
Story. You got what? Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story 2.
Yeah, Toy Story was the first official full. They started out with shorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
The shorts.
Yeah.
And then Toy Story was the very first fully animated
And
movie.
Toy Story came out in 1994,
4?
95.
I got it in my notes.
Or 97?
95.
95.
Okay.
What's that list there, Kev?
So this is I have a list of all the Pixar movies that came out.
Somebody
and
did
has-
prep time. Jose
and
is the
how much
Batman
they
of
made,
GNT.
how much they made in the box office. Now, as I have this list, Inside Out 2 is not on here, which is now the highest grossing Pixar movie of all time. At
Why isn't it on there?
1.6 billion.
It's over. Huh? I have no idea. We skipped it.
1.6 billion it made last year.
It's not that
Or 2
important
years
of a movie. in my childhood, because I wasn't a child.
No, you weren't a
I was
child.
like,
I wasn't a child. I was.
He probably had children at the time.
ago. You had probably kids at the time.
Well, we'll go back to that because that was your first question.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
so
I have
let's-
an answer for
so
that.
These are all the Pixar movies and what they've made, okay? So Toy Story in 1995 made $394 million. Okay? And back then, that was a lot.
It was.
Then
saw
it was
that way
Bugs
more.
Life in 1998, the year I was born. $363 million. I'm sorry. Then Toy Story 2 in 1999, it made $511 million. So it made more than the original.
That's all inflation. That wasn't because it was more movie viewers.
But could you imagine what these movies would be right now if you took it ticket for ticket at dollar face value of what
Dude,
you make
flipping
now for
tickets
tickets?
like $26 by now.
Back then, it was like $7.50.
Let's see. So after Toy Story 2, I'm going to say maybe The Incredibles?
Monsters, Inc. 2001.
I love that one.
579 million.
That was a good one. I do like that one.
Then the next one was actually Finding Nemo in 2003.
Yeah.
I love that.
940 million.
Whoa, that almost
So
goes to
it
billion?
it jumped big time.
Yeah.
I think it's Dory.
Dory
Nah.
sucked.
I thought she was great.
Are you talking about the movie? Or talking about the character?
The movie, the
No,
character.
he's talking about the character.
Oh, I love the character.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about the character.
Oh,
yeah.
that whole.
No, Finding Dory was.
Yeah, that's a whole
not
different
Willem
story.
Dafoe made that movie.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, that
he plays
movie was.
the one on P. Hollywood Lane.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So what's after
So
Nemo?
then it was Incredibles in 2004. It made 631 million. Then it was Cars, the first Cars in 2006, 462 million. Then it was Ratatouille.
Ratatouille
At 2007, 623 million.
Shrink.
Then Wall-E at 2008,
That's a good
533 million. Up 2009, 735 million. Then Pixar finally got into the $1 billion club with Toy Story 3 in 2010. 1.07 billion.
Which one was that one when he was going away to
that's
college?
Andy said, Andy gave
And we got
Yeah,
Bonnie at the
yeah,
end?
we got
Yeah.
Up at, like the daycare.
That was probably the
daycare.
worst one.
Well,
No,
that one
I
was
think
a
the fourth
nostalgia-
one was the worst out of the
The
four.
fourth, yeah, but the third one was
Which one
that's
was the fourth?
teetering
With
into
the
that.
bear?
Bo Peep.
Yeah, Bo
Oh,
Peep
yeah.
and the no,
Third
the bear
one
was the
the
third
creepy
one.
Third
one.
one, no, third one was was Lotso, the bear.
The bear.
Oh, the purple
Yeah.
fourth
Where
one,
they go to like
okay.
the
the
daycare.
fourth one was with Bo Peep because
Yeah,
we didn't see her in the third
Yeah,
one.
they wound up like going into like a
And then
carnival.
Woody
Yeah, it
leaves
was
the
kinda
gang.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Terrible.
Yeah, and then Cars 2 in 2011, 560 million. Then Brave, underrated. I enjoy Brave.
Brave is a good one.
540 million in 2012. And then Monsters.
That's not Disney?
No.
No, that's Pixar.
That's why they don't have a Merida princess.
Huh.
But the way that it was built out, you would have
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was a
Yeah,
Disney
Disney.
movie.
Because I thought
Holy smokes.
Big Hero 6 was Pixar, but that's Disney
That's
animation.
Disney. But it's on the same. It's on par.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So it's hard to tell which ones are which nowadays.
Monsters University 2013, 744 million.
That one's okay.
Then the first Inside Out in 2015, 858 mil.
That one was really good.
Yeah. Then the Good Dinosaur, which people give a lot of hate on. Good Dinosaur is actually a pretty
It's
decent
not
movie.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen
My
that one
kids
yet.
enjoyed it.
2015.
I don't
Them
remember.
T-Rexes with like the Western accent in
Yeah.
it. That was really good.
Yeah, I didn't. See that one.
332 mil.
Really, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that
That's
was like
low.
their kind of first.
But you said that was when?
2015.
I was
They-
gonna say was that. I thought that came out.
Good
with, like,
Dinosaur was done for like a minute, and they held it. They put it on the shelf, and then they finally dropped it.
Yeah.
So they just
As
were like,
they
"We
do
need
all the
money."
time, and
We
ruined
need
it.
money. Then Finding Dory 2016, 1.03 billion.
Seriously?
So that was the only second $1 billion Pixar movie
and it was
at that time.
Finding Dory.
Yeah, Finding Dory. Well, Finding Nemo was big. Finding Nemo almost made $1 billion.
That's a good point. That's true.
And you're gonna tell me
I'm
years
still
later?
waiting for my Bruce movie.
More name. No.
My name is Bruce.
My name is Bruce.
Fish
That
are
is it.
friends,
Not
not food.
But that's not. That's Shark Tale, isn't it?
No, that,
No,
Shark Tale is
was
DreamWorks.
excellent, by the way.
I loved it, but I thought Bruce was
Hold
no.
on, we
Is
gotta
Shark
go back
Tale-
to Shark
did
Tale.
that have Will
Shark
Smith?
Tale has one of the best
Yo,
damn
it's
soundtracks.
it's not Pixar.
I don't give a damn. It's the most. I don't give a damn. It has one of
Shark Tale
the
was
best soundtracks
Oh my god!
ever
what are we
made
doing?
for a cartoon movie
What the hell are
with
we
modern
doing?
day artists.
So this went to DreamWorks.
If
So
you-
DreamWorks takes the,
Yeah.
the ding ding ding.
You should definitely check out the Shark Tale soundtrack.
This
It's
whole
really
movie,
good.
this whole episode is changing from Pixar going to
Sorry,
40 to like,
I had
who
to say
cares?
that.
We're
Yeah,
going to DreamWorks.
I would like to point out, like, Shark Tales is completely different. Different fucking.
Sorry, I thought Bruce was from Shark Tale. I mean, from Shark Tale, but it wasn't.
Honorable mention. Though.
Honorable
mention.
In a whole different category.
Yeah, honorable mention. Yeah, whatever. Then, I believe Cars 3 came out.
there was a Cars 3.
Yes.
I had to work on a 4.
Yes.
I
Cars
don't
3.
remember 3.
I remember 3.
I read Cars 2, the book. It was garbage.
It was what?
Garbage.
It was garbage.
It was so garbage you didn't see the movie?
No.
But what if the movie was better than the book?
Spoiler alert. I got pretty mad at Pixar at one point.
Well, we're not going to
Yeah,
dive
so
into his
Cars
PTSD moment.
so Cars 3 in 2017 we had two movies. We had Cars 3 and Coco.
Coco
was excellent.
Yes.
Cars 3 made $383 million dollars, and then Coco made $814 million.
That
Coco's
movie
Pixar?
was so
Yes.
bomb,
Coco was
bro.
so good. Really
so
good movie.
good.
Yeah.
I cry
And
every
then
time.
I cried at the Golden Book.
and then Incredibles 2 in 2018 was the highest grossing Pixar film at the time. It made 1.24 billion dollars.
Is that the highest out of all of them, or just?
It was up until Inside Out 2.
That's also the highest grossing Fantastic Four movie of all time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it is.
And then we had Toy Story 4 in 2019. It made 1.07 billion.
Now wait a minute.
But then we also had Onward that came out in Seoul, but that was during COVID, so we couldn't get.
I can't
was
do
cool.
Onward, man.
That one was alright.
I
It was
don't
the fairy
know what
one,
it
right?
is.
Like fairy tale kind of ish. Where
No,
the brothers,
Onward was the brothers.
the brothers were like ogres or
they're
something.
After like their dad and
they were orcs, something like that. It was like Lord
I
of the
read
Rings
the book,
meets
dude, and
Disney.
like my dad passed, and that book destroyed. I've only read that book once. I can never watch that movie. Onward made me sad.
what was
Soul and Onward came out during COVID, and then
Soul wasn't bad.
and then Luca came out too, I believe.
Soul had music by Trent Reznor, I
yeah,
believe.
Yeah.
that was good. I like that one.
Luca only made like 51 mil.
50?
Then Turning Red in 2022, 12 mil.
Turning Red was pretty good.
I
Turning
like
Red
that
was
one.
pretty good. I did like
That
that.
got a lot of hate.
Yeah, for what
People
reason?
are so stupid
My kid
and
loves it.
so.
Then they gave us a
sensitive.
Lightyear movie, which was
The less said, the better.
Yeah.
Dude, they're still trying to sell
218
Lightyear toys
200
at
218.
Ollie's. Ollie's is like a quarter, and everyone's like, "Nah, we ain't taking that Lightyear crap."
$218 million. Then Elemental, which that is a good movie.
I like that one.
Elemental. It made just over $480 million, even though it was during a time where they didn't have a lot of
Movies going on.
that too, and then they didn't really what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't market it right either.
You could tell.
That's a very
Yeah,
good.
well, I remember
that was a
seeing
very
it
good
and
movie.
thinking like, how is this not just Inside Out?
No, it definitely was. It was definitely something that was.
It was definitely
Very
different.
similar.
Yeah.
But then Inside Out 2 made $1.68 billion.
Now that's the last movie we've gotten, correct?
No, then we had Ilio.
Yeah, my kid straight. We were walking in to see Ilio. We had our tickets, and she was like, "Nah, that's how big."
That movie.
Is that the little kid with like the
Yeah.
iPad?
They also like make pizzas. They're really
It
good.
made
Ilio's
150.
pizza.
It made $154 million. But then you got Hoppers and Toy Story 5 coming out this year.
Hoppers.
Hopper. Yeah.
Is that like Hopper from Stranger Things?
No.
Where he got his own
Is
Disney-
that-
he got a Pixar movie.
Shut
Does that
up.
take place in the Upside Down?
Shut up. No,
the
that's that
Demogorgons?
Beaver movie that like they transfer your brain to an animal and
That hasn't come
Yeah,
out
that
yet.
sounds weird
That's
already.
coming out,
I'm good. I'm good.
but then you got Toy Story 5 coming out later this year as well. So yeah.
See our reaction on the Toy Story 5 trailer.
But back to the question. What was the first Pixar movie that made you realize it wasn't just for kids?
Wally.
Wally.
No, zero hesitation. The first 30 minutes, at least, of Wally has zero dialogue. It is about this little robot driving around a trash earth doing just manual labor things. And I remember watching that and being like super engrossed in it. And it wasn't until like I sat back and thought about it. I was like, it wasn't aimed at kids at all.
No.
And
It was
like the
definitely
themes
aimed
in
for
that
adults.
movie of corporate takeover and just
It was a self-reflection movie.
corporatization of the world.
Yeah. It definitely was a self-reflection movie. Because you had to look at yourself to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then especially when it got to the point where people were just floating around in these chairs and
Yep.
not doing anything,
Fat
just
and
eating
lazy.
all day. And it's like, yo, that's real life.
Right.
You know? And
We're not
kids
too
are running
far
I was
off
around.
saying, we ain't too far from that now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
too
we're
far
not.
from
Like
that
we
at
already
all.
got cars, you know what I mean?
That can drive themselves.
Yeah, so like we're not too far, man.
My parents were freaked out when they went to LA and they saw nobody driving the cars.
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
freaked
huge out
if
there.
I saw that.
It is a weird first time thing, but I'm sure you get used to it.
But also, like, to back that up, like, honorable mention, it was kind of like the 1-2 punch of Wall-E and then the beginning of Up. The intro to that,
Yeah.
where, like,
Wait, you didn't say
and-
Up, did you?
Yeah, that's up.
What did Up
when,
do?
when he meets that lady and they're sitting at the doctor's office
Up
and
made
they lose their
735 mil.
kid,
2009.
and that was a gut punch and a half.
It was. It was the
That-
start of the movie too.
Yeah.
That's
That had that was that was
Yeah.
very adult sad movie.
Yeah, I think like
And
the
then
1-2 punch of that.
if you have a spouse and you're married and you see the future with that person and
then one
you
day
start
they're-
thinking of that time and that person no longer be there and how life is after that shit was deep.
Yeah.
Like between those two movies, probably two of the best ones they've made. I mean, they've made a ton and they're all good, but they all have different meanings and stuff like that. But yeah, Wally and Up, bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They really trusted the audience in a way that the studios would never have.
No.
You know, because tackling different type of situations, like Turning Red, it was growing up and basically hitting puberty, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
You
all
know,
it was about.
like for her liking boys, you know, it's just like, and then you have Toy Story, which is growing up, leaving your toys behind.
Yeah, we kind of grew up with Andy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but first Pixar movie I saw in the theater was Toy Story 1. I remember seeing it. And then I saw all the way up to like Toy Story 3, and eventually the turnover definitely felt like a conclusion.
It felt
of
like
the
a coming of
series, and in a way like I didn't expect to get.
Yeah.
You passed your toys off?
No, I still have them all on display.
I had my Toy Story stuff for like a long time.
Yeah.
So for me, it was completely different because for me, I was already 17 when Toy Story came out. But Toy Story had the biggest impact in my life because that was the first movie that my son, when he was born in 2000, was gravitated to. He had the Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story. So I enjoy these Pixar movies as a father and experience these moments and these movies with my kids. So you guys grew up with it. I grew up seeing my kids grow up with it. So it's a little different. But yeah, for me, it's that. And Toy Story 1 is by far one of the best movies they've ever made.
Even with all the little Andys in the beginning at the party, all being the same person.
Yeah.
It's so crazy how like years later you figure that out because of fucking social media, and you're just like, they were all Andys, and you look back, you're like, Andy 1, Andy 2, Andy 3.
It was a very different time.
It was a weird time, but it was definitely one of
But
those
you didn't
turning points.
think about it when you were a kid.
No,
It was
because
like-
I watched that movie
You're not
multiple
really
times.
but you're not really paying attention to Andy. You're paying attention to the toys.
Right, but
Because you're paying attention to soldiers stalking the kids. Like, oh, this kid's opening one present. This opening like it's. You care about what's going on. You don't care about what the
At
kids
the same
were
time,
doing.
we're still getting used to CGI at that point. We're 2 years
Yeah.
out from Jurassic Park. At
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So it was still revolutionary to see it like that.
You guys want to go over your top 3, top 5?
You want to do round table? We'll start with 3, work our way across, and start with
I mean,
2.
I have my 5.
We're gonna
have
keep it
5.
to 3.
I might need to see that list though, because I haven't remember a lot of those.
Top 5.
Going through that
Top
list now that I think
3?
about it, I'm like, there's a lot of ones that I missed.
Yeah. I forgot that Up was by
Yeah, I
Pixar.
forgot Up. I
Like,
thought so.
I'm like... and then
I'll
he
go
was
over
like-
my top 5. Okay.
Because I thought like Incredibles, Disney and Pixar, they make the movies here. So the thing about Pixar is they're the animation company.
Yeah.
They're not the ones who are creating the stories. So that was something that I forgot. I always thought that Disney.
Do you want to
and
go
Pixar
one by
were
one? You want me to just go through my entire 5?
No, I think we should go one by one.
One by one? Okay. I'll start from 5. My number 5 is Wall-E.
Okay.
A movie that didn't have much dialogue. A beautiful to look at. Make me fall in love with a rusty old robot. And of course, you got the conspiracies of the Wall-E robots actually the ones destroying the planet.
Yeah.
So that's great. And also a realization of what life is now. It's kind of like it's scary to think about.
For me, I don't have a top 5. I just go by what the memory is for me. And for me, The Incredibles holds a huge piece because that's the one that, like, me and my son Alex, we grew up on. Like, I took him to see that. He saw them in the movie theaters. But all my kids have seen all these movies. So for that, that's up there. Up and Toy Story, definitely. I love A Bug's Life. I thought it was a great movie. So
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
I'll definitely throw Bug's Life up on there.
Bugs Life, yeah, for sure. That actually is my number 5. So Bugs Life, yeah, because I watched the movie and then I had the video game for Nintendo 64, I think it was.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
They had a
Either that or
game.
PlayStation 1.
Yes, they did.
Well, you
Either
figure
in that
both
area,
same
I don't
generation.
remember, but yeah, they had a Bugs Life, and they had the game, and you went through the entire story. But it was cool. You got
Yeah.
to play all the characters in there, which was dope. So yeah, Bugs Life is my number 5.
Number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Toy Story 2.
Okay.
I feel like the continuation of the story, it kind of hit on me as a toy collector at the time because you ended up getting Jesse in there,
Bullseye, Stinky
and
Pete.
kind of thinking about toys that are stuck in plastic all their life. What's that?
That was a good one too. Toy Story 2.
I really like that. Kind of got our exploration of Pizza Planet in that one, I believe.
Weezer.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I'll stick with number 5 as Toy Story 2.
I gave a lot of credit to Disney for these movies.
Yeah.
For a lot of
Well, a
these
lot of them
movies.
are. There are
A lot
I
of them are
thought
great.
They were like, yo, this. I thought that was
The
a
impact
Disney
of the
movie.
stories that they give us and the characters they
Like
make.
I thought
It's
Up
just
was Disney.
Yeah, well, Brave,
is
I thought
Disney.
Disney or
Up is Disney.
no. He's talking about like the Disney animation,
The animation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah,
like
no.
Big
You
Hero
know.
6 and everything.
I was today years old when I found out that Coco is not Disney.
That's a,
I
that's
was
a
today
Yeah.
years old when I found out Brave was also not Disney.
I thought both of those were Disney.
Yeah.
What's your number 4, Kev?
My number 4 is actually Onward. I enjoyed the hell out of Onward from as a D&D lover, even though I never played it. I love that universe of magic and creature and dragons and the meaning of two brothers trying to see their dad for one day. For one day. And the younger brother realizing like, I may not have a father, but my big brother was who helped me and raised me. And that's been that was quite a
Dude, even hearing
Gut
that
wrenching.
gets me
Yeah.
emotional. I again, I don't think I could sit through that movie without a box of tissues and being upset.
and R.I.P. Guinevere. I salute every time he puts the cast and it goes running like an actual horse. It's so fun. Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that they even said they never got to be in a room together filming that because it was during COVID.
That makes sense.
Oh,
They
wow.
never even got
It's
to,
so crazy that they made those scenes so like you felt those scenes like if they were. You know?
yeah.
That's how good of actors they freaking
I mean, they're
are.
great. Yeah, no,
You
for
know?
sure. With the skull in hand.
Yeah, that is my number 4.
Go for yours because I.
Oh,
just
yeah,
shot
you
out
just shot out a bunch of stuff.
I'm like, I really don't have a top 5.
I will have to go with Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. was actually the first DVD that I owned.
Wow.
Yes, it was the first DVD that we bought. We got the small DVD player, I was like this big, and it only had one disc in there.
Wow.
And yeah, that was the first DVD.
Did you ever even own VHS?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but that was
No, he didn't. His parents
right.
did.
yeah, I didn't own it.
His parents.
My parents
did, and
owned
he
it.
inherited them.
I do have a few actually still. My kids will look at it and be like, "What's that?" I'm like, "This is VHS." Like, and I'm like, "This is bad." But yeah, first DVD. It was actually funny. So when we got the packaging, we never knew what DVD package was like, right? So my sister's opening the whole thing. She had ripped the entire plastic off, and the freaking paper of the cover came out. And so for the longest, my DVD cover for Monsters Inc. was taped together solely because my sister was ripping it up, and the first plastic came off easy, so she thought the other plastic had to come off too. So she
That
took
just
that
broke my
whole
heart
thing.
hearing that.
It did,
Wow.
but that's how you know it was our first one because we didn't know how to open the DVD.
Oh my
You just
god.
put her on
I
blast.
sure did, and I'll
to
show her this clip too.
everybody.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man. Michael? what's your number
I'm
4?
gonna have to go with
Want to hear your stomach?
I'm gonna have to go with The Incredibles as my number 4.
Okay.
Solely because, again, I remember seeing it and from the get go, even with the ending, being like, "This is the Fantastic Four movie," because it was about the time that the other Fantastic Four movies came out.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
The one with Chris Evans and
"Yep."
and Jessica
Yep.
Alba.
And I was like,
That first
how-
one wasn't that bad.
No, the
It
first one
wasn't
was
that
good.
that bad.
It's
The
tough to
Incredibles?
it's tough to
no,
do.
no, the Fantastic
Stretchy
Four.
Wrong
guys,
subject.
stretchy guys are really hard to do in live action. Like,
yeah.
really tough.
And they made it a female with Elastigirl.
Yo, Elastigirl, I ain't gonna lie, brought up some feelings, man.
Yeah.
When she was on the thing, she's like, "You need to be a little bit more flexible." I'm like, "Oh,
Looking like Jose when we brought up Halle Berry. Oh.
But yeah, I would say number 4 is Incredibles because it was the best Fantastic Four movie at the time.
I see what you did there." Terrible.
Oh man, yeah.
A mic pun.
Right? Kev, number 3.
My number 3, the original Toy Story.
That's
I
respectable.
grew up with that when I was a kid. I had all the toys. My mom got me a Woody and Buzz Lightyear, and I have for like
Moving on.
You'll see it when you rewatch it.
Did you have the ones from? Didn't like Burger King put out like figures from the first Toy Story, and it was like a Woody doll, and then you had like a Buzz Lightyear?
Maybe.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, I had Mr. Potato Head. I had the T-Rex.
Rexy was it? No, just Rex.
Rexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, growing up with the first one always be nostalgia to me. And Sid was a total asshole, and I love how that Woody was just so play.
Dude, they've been
nice.
passing around the guy who played the guy who played Nova.
Oh, Will Poulter?
Yeah, Will Poulter.
As,
he looks just like Sid.
Yeah, if you would have
really?
shaved his head and put the shirt on,
Yeah.
you would look just like him.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How about we never Disney? I know you're watching, obviously. Pixar, never do live action Pixar movies.
No.
Don't do it, please. 20 years from now, don't do it.
You can stay where you're at. I think you're doing great.
I think the only one they probably could do is Incredibles.
No.
No, they can't because
I
no
think-
Fantastic Four movie in live action has been that good.
And the thing is, though, there's Marvel ties to
First
the
Steps was
Incredibles
fucking
1.
good, Mike.
It was, but Incredibles was better. Jose, you got a number 3.
He threw his all over.
George, you got a number 3.
All right, my number 3 is Ratatouille.
Okay.
I actually do like Ratatouille. That's probably like anytime that pops up on TV.
Linguini.
Yeah, I think that one has to do with more about the potential that you have in your own life and not shooting yourself down.
Yeah.
And that was something that Linguini did in the movie a lot. It was like he didn't think of him as a chef, but then this freaking rat comes up and he says, "No, bro, we can do this," and he just takes over his hair and he cooks.
Completely unrealistic, but yeah.
But that's the thing. It's not meant to be, right? It's
Let
Pixar.
him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
So yeah, Ratatouille.
I'm gonna have to go with for my number 3, even though I just found out it is a Pixar movie today. I'm gonna have to go with Coco. And I did not see it until a year or two ago. It was about because we were all singing the song, and I didn't even know it was from it. Remember me. But I ended
was
up,
his theme song for a long
that's
time.
another one where I read the book first and was like really taken aback and emotional by the Golden Book, and then I saw the movie and it was even more so emotional. You know, you got your true lineage, you got fathers, you got sons, and it was amazing. Truly emotional, incredible art.
They captured the Mexican culture really, really well.
Really good.
Yeah.
My number 2, Monsters Inc. It's 100% Monsters Inc. I can never get tired of that movie. I mean, I can't get tired of any of these movies that I ranked, but yeah, the chemistry with Mike and Sully is just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, lay in the act, babe. And then the bloopers at the end. You gotta love the Pixar bloopers. But yeah, that whole universe is amazing. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Again, the scene that always comes back to me is when they brought Boo back to their house or their apartment, and they have like gloves on. They got their their glasses like she's like a disease or something. Like, get away from me! Get away from me! Meanwhile, like helicopters are flying by looking for the kid, even though they did tease Jack in that.
Yeah.
Well, that comes with the whole Pixar
Whole quarantine zone. Yeah.
Whole one shared universe.
Yeah, it's all under one.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. was definitely a good one. The crazy thing is now that I started pretty much all over again with little kids. Anything that Pixar comes out with for the next 10, 15 years, I'll be forced to go watch.
You damn right. Daddy
George?
problems. Number 2 for me is Up. I don't know that like I said, the beginning of that movie hits you at your heartstrings instantly.
The only character named Kevin is a goddamn bird.
You're a bird. Anyway. But yeah, no, I think it's great. Carl being the grumpy old man that I would hope to see myself be in the future.
You want now?
Jump over this table. But then
Can
the
you reach
kid.
Watch your hip.
Oh my god! No, but then, but being able to go on this crazy adventure to something that he's always wanted to do with his wife Ellie, and he feels like he can live at peace because their adventure actually happened. Unfortunately, it wasn't with Ellie, and that breaks a lot of like my heart.
And I believe I believe they said they didn't say it, but they showed it. I don't think they were able to have kids, right?
They weren't able to have
Yeah,
kids.
that was that was the
And-
thing, and like it was totally heartbreaking.
But he gets this kid, and he's with this kid for this adventure. And at first, he's like trying to pass the kid off, and then they become close. So I think that's something that was good for Carl.
Squirrel.
And a talking dog.
Yeah.
Doug.
My number 2, I'm gonna stick with George here and Up. I remember seeing that, getting very emotional in the theater, and again, I don't think there was a bad moment in that movie. Touching on the grumpiness and stubbornness of a man who has seen some stuff in his life and who has had to give up his dreams, but it also taught us how to move on and accept new things. I wasn't a dad at the time, but watching it now, it definitely hits in a lot of different ways. So yeah, my number 2 is definitely Up.
My number 1 is Fantastic Four. I mean, Incredibles. I mean, Incredibles is an amazing story. Yeah, shut up. I wasn't gonna do that, but loving this family that have different powers, and then with Bob struggling to live a normal life when he is still living his glory days, when he wants to be able to help people, and again, one of the greatest villains, Syndrome. Like, I need to see what?
Nothing.
Okay.
He was a great,
Oh, come on.
He,
Gotta
he was
admit,
funny
that's
as hell.
cool.
That hair. That was around the time all the Puerto Rican bulls were getting the blowouts, and they all look like him. Like, y'all New Yorkers love the blowout.
Was that like the Pauly D spell?
It would look like him.
I can't blow out nothing now.
They would spike the hell out of the Jersey boys.
The Jersey
and
Shore
everything, and They
haircut.
would look like the villain from Incredibles. It's just
And we got
funny
the
as
most
hell.
iconic line for that movie. Where's my super suit?
Yeah, Samuel Jackson was
Samuel
incredible.
Jackson.
Oh my god, yeah. And again, this is a franchise in general I want more of. Especially I want to see Dash, Violet, and Jack grow up. Like, especially Jack with all the powers that they gave him. I need to
And
see it.
Jack's still a baby in the last one, right?
Yeah.
They gotta.
They gotta up him up in age.
Yeah.
It would be cool one day, but yeah, Incredibles is my absolute favorite Pixar movie.
Jose?
I like Incredibles a lot. Honestly, if I had to pick my personal favorite, not besides with the memories with the kiddos and everything, I'd say Monsters Inc. is probably my favorite movie of all time from Pixar. I love that. I love the dynamic between Mike and Sully and the old lady, Mike Wazowski. Where's your paperwork?
Who was an agent the entire time?
Oh.
Yeah, like it was just, and like that movie, Bubba Was Already Born, is like, it just, that brings me back to me and him and just his little bald-headed white ass sitting on my lap watching the movie,
Yeah.
And I think that was the first time we got like a cute baby character.
Yeah.
Lou was adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
she
that was the
adorable.
first time I'm seeing like a little. She's like what, probably 2 or 3.
Did you ever see the way that they recorded her lines? They would just have like toys and like someone with her and just say random thing, and they would just
really?
have her.
Yeah.
They would have a mic
Oh,
next
that's so
to her.
cute.
Yeah, they would just let her play. And
Yeah.
like, the sound she made, she would just.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope the kid got paid.
Yeah.
Money.
What you got number 1, George?
Coco.
Yeah.
Coco is my favorite, and the only reason, and it was right around the time when my grandmother had passed, and that movie, she had passed, and I had just watched the movie, and I'm watching the end of it, and then we're talking about Mama Coco passing, and that broke me, man. I cried for a while, and even to this day, I'll watch this movie and I'll tear up because I think of that moment, and it's like, it really smacked me of like, you losing that person, but the good thing is that hopefully they're in a better place, and the way that they did all like the afterlife was just beautiful. So it's always like she's hopefully in a better place. And
Another great villain, a Swerve.
Mm.
His biggest idol is the one that got that great. Absolutely.
plus the music on that was so good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Remember me.
Yeah.
Michael.
Kind of buried the lead here, but my number 1 favorite Pixar movie is WALL-E. That hit me at a time when I was in a transition period of my life, going through a lot of stuff, And the silence of that movie was very relaxing to me. The exploration in the space, understanding of what a single person could do to change everything about the world, and the belief that you can really make a difference in life in general, really came at a point when I really needed it. WALL-E is a beautiful movie to look at. The space scene when he's got the shaving cream or whatever, and he's flying, like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And it really struck me. I was maybe 21 or 22 at the time, but like, where I could look at this in like, understand in like a juvenile thing and have a really good time with it, but I could also look at it as becoming a man and like understand some of the underlining issues that were going on. And I was so happy that a movie really put out there that the corporatization of the world and everything going on, and the bigger, better, all of that, and like that hit me at a point when I was really going through that and really hating a lot of things. And it was a beautiful movie, and I appreciate it.
Do you think, with everything that's been going on, now that movie theaters are a big question mark now, where we may not have a movie theater in the next 10 years, do you think that impact of those movies still hit when you're just at home?
Nope.
Or you think it has to be in a movie theater?
First time in the movie theater, yes, but there's certain movies that I can watch over and over and over, and they always work.
Okay.
I will always believe in seeing a movie in the biggest, best possible format you can for the first time. There are movies that I try to go out and see when they are playing on the $5 movie runs, because they are that important to me. And I don't think the generations coming up are going to have that experience of seeing something like Toy Story or WALL-E or Up on the big screen, seeing this house fill up with balloons and fly and have it being bigger than you are. TVs are going to be, you get your 80-inch TV, great, but it's nothing like seeing it on the big screen.
In IMAX.
In IMAX, right?
Dolby Surround.
Yeah. It definitely has to be, I've been following the news with Netflix and like Warner Brothers and everything like that, and it's a 45-day window unless the movie's underperforming, which is what they do now. So they're saying that they're going to continue that. I think movies should be enjoyed in a movie theater.
Absolutely.
Like sitting there with your pretzel bites, your popcorn, your Milk Duds, your cherry Coke, whatever it is that just it feels like
an event.
Good. It feels like a moment. It's a moment that gets you out of the real world for a few hours, So I'm always going to go to the movies first to see a movie, even if I'm the only one in the theater.
And it was a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, there was.
All right. So now we're going to have another segment there, fellas. Keep 3, cut 5 Pixar movies. I'm going to give you Pixar movies, and I'm going to give you one each, and you got to tell me if you got to keep it or you're going to cut it. Okay? You all know what the movies are. I picked them out myself.
All right, go for it.
You guys ready, gentlemen? All right. First one up, Ratatouille.
I'm stabbing you both.
Okay.
That's the meadow shoulder, so I'm good.
He's like Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes with the shoulder.
Okay, next one. Up.
Keep.
Okay.
It's like Russian roulette for Pixar movies.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah. All right. Next one. Toy Story. First one.
Keep.
Keep.
Okay.
That made a
All
difference.
right.
That makes a difference.
All right.
That's,
All right. How you do
that
like that?
started it all.
All right. All right.
All right.
Shut up.
He's got something that's gonna
I like to point out you guys are already picking 2. Keep.
Oh,
You got one more. You got one more keep,
Oh shoot!
and you only cut Ratatouille so far.
How many you picking?
Yeah.
All of them?
No,
We
no,
can
no.
make changes at the end.
Yeah.
Nah,
like
I was
5
sticking to it.
No, I think the
all right.
first 2 were good right now.
Yeah, up and yeah, you have to keep.
Yeah, I have 8 movies. Okay,
Okay.
and you've
Damn,
already
8?
you already kept 2,
All right, wait.
And
You
you-
got rid of 1.
and you got rid of 1. Next one.
No, wait. I got to change my answer.
What?
Which one? Story?
He's getting nervous.
He's getting nervous
We're
now.
moving
Because
forward.
that means we got 5 more, and we only can keep 1.
Yeah, I'm not mad about any of them. So
I
far.
actually like the 2 that we picked. Toy Story started it all.
And up.
And
Doesn't
Yeah,
that suck to
yeah.
be on the same page with people?
All right, go ahead.
All right. Next one. Elemental.
Oh, you
Cut.
cut.
Okay.
I don't like the smirk.
Next one. Monsters Inc.
Cut.
I'd cut up.
You
and
cut
keep
up,
Monsters
bro.
Inc.
You need help?
that little like stop of like.
You know what? I'll cut Toy Story, keep up, and keep Monsters Inc.
Well, you guys have to be on the same page.
We're not
Oh,
the
we
same
have to
people.
be-
So I pick whatever I
Yeah.
No, you guys have to be on the same
Majority
page.
rules.
Okay.
Majority
All right.
rules. Okay.
Dude, that means we can't pick anything else that comes up.
Yeah, we can.
You got one more.
I got 1 more slot.
You got one more. It's all right. It's all right. Next one. Inside Out.
Cut.
Cut. It's not OG, son.
Hey.
Oh, that does have an emotional scene with the
Yeah.
imaginary dude.
Yeah, cut for me.
Okay, so you guys got 4 cut so far. So you guys got 1 more cut and 1 more keep.
Okay.
So
I don't like you, Kev, right now. You're laughing. This is diabolical, and I hate you.
Bring it.
Can we listen? We should get both at the same time to decide which one we're going to
No,
cut. and
sorry.
which one we
it
keep.
it doesn't work that way.
I don't like these rules. Just saying. I like the shit. It's peer pressure.
All right, next one.
This is why Kev can't do hosting for these episodes.
That's still fine.
He's making us think too hard.
Next one.
Why?
Wally.
Keep. Zero hesitation.
It depends
You,
what's on
you
next.
don't know what's the next one. You don't know what's the next one.
You got my number 1 and number 2, and we're keeping them. So it doesn't matter.
Mike's like, I don't care what y'all think.
I'll cut Wally just to risk a
Oh.
Zero pressure,
Oh,
George.
come
I
on,
just
Jordan.
want to know what's next.
Where we going here, George?
Oh, but it's so hard because I don't know what's next. It could be the trashiest
Dude, what if
movie.
it's Bugs Life?
It could be the
next?
trash.
But
movie.
Bugs Life-
What
one
if
of
it's
them
Cars
bags.
3?
It could be. It
Watch
could be a trash. It could be one of the ones you use. It's in your top 5,
I
buddy.
don't like you right now. God, Wally's so good though, man. But I kind of want to know what that last one is, and I hope it's not like Coco, and I put that on the bottom because I would cry. I was trying to get something out of Captain.
Kev's the
I looked at him
Iceman.
quick.
Kev's the Iceman.
Dude, oh,
I need him and more rivals.
I have to cut Wally. I have to cut Wally.
Cut Wally.
You're cutting Wally?
Cut
Wally's too,
Wally.
pal.
He's like, you're no longer my
Off the
friend.
Christmas card list.
He's gonna take that thing back you gave me earlier.
Right, give me back that Cowcast.
Cowcast
I paid
is
$5
mad.
at that.
Well,
If you pull a Philly on me,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
hitting you.
I'm gonna cry.
all right.
It better
not be nothing
stupid, Kev.
What's the last one?
So I like to refresh. So you guys are keeping
Don't refresh. It's gonna
Up.
get hurt.
Up and Toy Story 1. You guys are cutting Ratatouille, Monsters Inc., Elemental, Inside Out, Wally. And the third one you guys are keeping
You're such an asshole.
I hate this right now.
is Cars.
I told you! I told you! And I hate y'all both. Cut Wally for Cars.
Yo, I want to take my vote back. Real
Yeah.
quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to veto it.
You're Lightning McQueen.
I mean, don't get me
Over
wrong. Cars
Wally.
is a good
I think you
movie.
set us up. I think you're dirty. I don't like it. You're a dirty guy.
You
all right?
cut out
And we're gonna
E.
take you out. All right, I'm
Cut
sending
out
everybody to take
E
you out.
for lighting up. And you cut
We
out.
gave up
the
Monsters
little,
Inc.
The little squeaky bot for Mater. Okay.
Oh, screw you, Mike, because you took out Ratatouille, and I liked Ratatouille, so even.
Okay.
That was fun. That was fun.
Good job, Kevin.
All right.
Good
Always
job,
putting
son.
that was stressful though.
It
That
wasn't
was.
it fun though.
We should have started off with that.
Yeah. Then the rest of the episode be chill. Now I'm at like anxiety attack at the
I
end.
do
here.
have another one, but it's about characters. But I don't know if you guys want to do that one or not. But it's keep five, cup five,
Probably cutting too much.
Yeah.
Probably pushing it.
keep three, cut three.
I gotta edit.
Okay. But yeah, that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys.
Fun for you, Kev.
Yeah, it was.
This is
Some
fun for you.
friendships survive.
Cars
some
though.
don't.
Cars.
You chose unwise.
That's what just happened. There was the reason why I wanted to do it, because I was like, I love the mind fuck where it's like, is this a good movie that's about to be, or is it bad?
I'm legit
I love-
disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself right now.
I am too. I'm
sorry, Mike.
I will
I'm
guarantee you
I'm
guys
sorry.
that I am both disappointed in you.
Y'all still said both no to Ratatouille though, so y'all can go suck it.
And y'all said no to Monsters, which was better. Than
I do like
Ratatouille.
Monsters. No,
Look, Monsters University tainted Monsters.
No, they're two separate movies.
They are two separate movies though.
Sorry.
But Mike don't care because he
I
ain't
can't
go
wait
suck-
for the live action.
Don't
Don't.
do it.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Don't do it.
do it.
Pixar, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't
Anyways.
know. Can you imagine like Crystal? What's his name? Billy Crystal in live action.
Oh
He's one
God.
of those Mike's voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they'd have to reach
John
out. They'd probably
Goodman.
recast
John
Will
Goodman?
Smith.
Yeah.
Again.
That'll be Shark Tale too.
It's all
At the
connected.
car wash.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know, what was your guys' favorite Pixar movie of all time? Do you have it overrated, underrated? Let us know down in the comments. Follow Jose, Baby Gorilla Comics,
Por favor.
and Street Light Confessions
yes.
on
do
all,
that.
and follow us on our socials, Geeks and Their Table Podcast, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you name it. Let us know what you guys think. Until next time, we'll see you guys back at the table.
Deuces.
Happy
birthday, Pixar!
Happy birthday, Pixar.
That wasn't even his.
Yeah, it was
That was
Oh, okay.